Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Student performance set the stage for Superintendent John Fernandez's State of Public Education address Friday night. The event was held in the newly renovated Southern High School auditorium. Fernandez titled his address, "Keeping Promises to Place Students First," and he said that the opening of that facility, as well as Southern's gym, were important promises to keep for students. The superintendent got cheers from students in the crowd as he spoke of other promises being fulfilled, such as the restorations of the Untalan and Ocean View Middle School gyms, which, like Southern's, had been condemned for several years, the start of the expansion at Ocean View Middle School, and the use of $7.5 million to replace broken air conditioning units throughout the school district.
I know our students here at Southern High School will appreciate that, getting new air conditioners in their classrooms, in their cafeteria, in your library. Same thing with Simon Sanchez School and all of the schools that needed air conditioning replacement and we were unable to afford for so many years.
While discussing the nearly $90 million in deferred maintenance throughout the school district, Fernandez invited students to help plan a long-term solution to the deteriorating conditions at Simon Sanchez High School, using revenue set aside by recently passed legislation. Plans for the opening of a central high school in Tietzen were also mentioned. Fernandez said the department continues to work with the governor and the Guam Economic Development Authority to open the school. The school would be located within the rented Cortec facility, currently being used as a temporary campus for Untalan Middle School. On the issue of financial management, Fernandez spoke about efforts to get DOE off of high-risk status with the U.S. Department of Education.
We have waited far too long for U.S. DOE to hold our hands and show us what to do. That's not their job, that's ours. And so I'm not waiting any longer. We've got a roadmap that identifies key activities, holds people accountable and responsible for getting them done, and sets deadlines that we need to meet if we're going to make any progress.
The superintendent also announced the establishment of a foundation for public education to help facilitate community support for the island schools. Founding members, he said, will be announced in a few weeks. But it wasn't all good news.
Now, we recently released our SAT-10 scores, and part of this annual address is to discuss our results on the charter course for doing better. Let me be honest with you. Things are improving here at GDOE, but we have a long way to go before we can be satisfied.
With Guam students still performing below the national average on the SAT-10, Fernandez said a number of strategies are being implemented to improve student achievement, including the introduction of the Common Core state standards and holding teachers and principals accountable. To read the transcript of Fernandez's address, visit our website, pacificnewscenter.com. Betsy Brown, PNC News.